Hi, today I'm doing the hashtag Tarot Community Build VR to Livy over at Crescent Dreams Tarot. They created this tag to sort of introduce yourself into the community. Now, I have had this YouTube channel for almost 3 years now, which means I've been on my tarot journal for almost 3 years. I definitely want to do something fun for my 3-year anniversary, but for now, I'm gonna do this tag. It is so hot here. The water out of my tap isn't even cold. It hasn't been cold in like a while now. I have my windows open, so if you hear anything, we are just both gonna have to deal with it, okay? Let's get started. The first question, name. My name is Ruby. Preferred pronouns she, her, and channel name is Tarot with Ruby here. Number 2, what first got you into tarot? And if you have a channel, which I do, why did you create it? Well, I created my channel anonymously under the name Ellie Amethyst because I was sort of afraid of coming out of the broom closet as only as a tarot reader. I didn't really see myself as very witchy. But I got into tarot because I started getting an interest in astrology. Then I went on YouTube to look for more astrology videos to learn more about it. And then I found Bahati Life. Her name is Jessica, and she combined astrology with tarot. I was super skeptic. I've always been super skeptic about anything spiritual, but her message resonated so much that I was basically turned right on the spot there. And I bought my own deck, which was the Modern Witch Tarot, was my first tarot deck. I created a YouTube channel to share my new hobby, which quickly turned into a passion on the internet. And less than a year in, I did a face reveal, sort of, I guess. And yeah, now we're here. Number 3, what is your tarot aesthetic? Basically, what kinds of decks are you attracted to? So I have 2 type of things that I really like. I guess I sort of have examples right here. So the first example is decks that are more light leaning. So I really like my Dreaming Way Tarot. That is one of my favorites. But here I have my White Newman Tarot. And this one is stunning, okay? I love the aesthetic of the cards. And this very much embodies my aesthetic here with the lighter colors. I love how everything in one suit is it's not monochromatic, but it has a color scheme per suit, and I really like that. I think this is so incredibly stunning. I always love doing readings with this, and I actually used it for my Mindful Mondays this week, which if you don't know what it is, link is in the description. I do a weekly newsletter every Monday where I share a mindful message from the tarot that results into an actionable step for the week, as well as a lot of journal prompts, which are really, really fun. And then the second aesthetic that I have, so the first one was the lighter, Dreaming Way, the White Newman, and the other one is more modern with bold colors. I really like it. So the one that I'm going to show you here is the Rabido Tarot. Really, really stunning, because this has more bolder colors, really modern art style, and I love it. Other examples of decks that I love that are this type of style, in my opinion, are Lightseer's Tarot, the Good Karma Tarot. I really like the Pulp Girls Tarot as well. I think that's really fun too. So that is my aesthetic. So the funny thing is that if there's a modern deck coming out, I feel like some people are already oh, I think Ruby would like that. Cheyenne over at Velvet's Forest Moon, she had the Journey Tarot, the Journey Oracle, and she was like, you know what? I think Ruby would like it. She mentioned that in one of her videos, so I looked it up and I immediately bought it because yes, she did know my aesthetic really, really well, which is just bold, modern, or lighter colored modern. So that is what I like. Number 4, what tarot system is your favorite and which do you want to learn? I really am a Rider-Waite-Smith RWS girly through and through. I have one Marseille-ish deck, which is the Tattoo Tarot. That one has more less illustrated, I guess, pips. And I do really, really like that. But I really like the Marseille-ish deck, which is the Tattoo Tarot. That one has more less illustrated, I guess, pips. And I do really, really like that. But I do really, really like that. But I really like the Marseille-ish deck, which is the Tattoo Tarot. That one has more less illustrated, I guess, pips. And I do really, really like that. but I kind of read it as an RWS because I feel it lends itself really well for it. So I don't really have any interest in reading Marseille. I don't really have any interest in reading Thoth. I don't have anything against either of the Marseille or the Thoth. I don't know. I am sort of right now, I'm sticking with what feels comfortable. I'm sticking with what I know, and I like that. Number 5. Oh my god, I didn't think about this at all. Top 3 favorite major arcana. Okay, I'm a Leo, so I have to say strength. I love the strength card. I also love the sun card. Those are like my top, like I think those are my top 2. But then what would be my third? Let me actually get a guidebook here and see like what I feel when I see it. I think I wanted to say I think I'm gonna go with Wheel of Fortune, but I actually think I'm gonna go with Empress because I literally pulled the Empress for my White Newman for today's Mindful Mondays, and I got such a warm fuzzy feeling. I also pulled the Sun for that reading, so yeah, I think it's gonna be Empress, the Sun, and Strength. Those are all very positive cards, but I get fuzzy, nice, comfortable feelings when I pull those cards. Number 6, favorite suit of the minors and why? I think that has to be either the Wands suit or the Cup suit. I feel very strongly associated to both of those elements because I have a Leo Sun and an Aries Moon, which are very fiery. But then I have Scorpio rising, and then both my Mercury and my Venus are in Cancer. So I have quite a good mix of both, and I do feel very close to both of those suits, but I think I have to go with fiery just because the wand suit feels more, I don't know, feels more exciting, I guess, and I like that. Number 7, which of the chords would you consider as your significator? So I know that the King of Wands is officially the Leo significator, but I very much identify more as the Queen of Wands, someone who is very warm, who's very confident, and who wants to hype other people up. That's very much how I feel, how I identify. So yeah, that would have to be the Queen of Wands. Number 8, is cardstock a big deal for you? Not really. I do feel like I have very different preferences than a lot of people on here. I feel like a lot of people like love the rose petal finish, which I hate because I can't shuffle it and just it's a texture issue. I don't like it. A lot of people also seem to really like linen cardstock, which I'm kind of indifferent to, slightly leaning more to I don't like it. Again, it's a texture thing. Like if I can scratch, I don't like it. But like, and if it has thin cardstock, as long as it doesn't feel like it's gonna rip when I shuffle it, I love it because I have mobility issues in my hands. So like thicker cardstock, really hard for me to shuffle. Like my first deck, the Modern Witch Tarot, I wasn't able to shuffle that because the cardstock was so thick and laminated. It was a really hard shuffle for me. So yeah, that's my cardstock issue, I guess. Only because of my mobility and texture issues. Next, do you read for others? Yes, I do. You can book a private one-on-one tarot reading with me on tarotwithruby.com/tarot. The link is in the description. And then number 10, number 1 deck you are excited to have come out this year. So I have 3 decks on pre-order. I have never pre-ordered anything in my life before, but I have my own Discord server, which you can join. It's for free. Link is down below. And Priscilla of A Life of Simplicity, she said she's convinced me to pre-order a deck, and that was, I think, the Season of the Witch Mabon. Because it was at a really good price, and I'm so happy that I did it. And then I also pre-ordered the Valoria's Tarot and the Unfolded Path Tarot. And I think if I look at decks that I have, like the one that I'm most excited to come out, I think it's gonna be the Valoria's Tarot. I'm really excited to see how it looks because it feels like it has, this is gonna sound really weird, it feels like it has great gay energy. I am bi, and the colors in the Valoria's Tarot are blue and pink, which are already 2 colors in the bi flag. So I feel like It is such a great deck that sort of represents maybe that part of me, but I am very excited to have it in my hands to see if that is actually the case. Now, here are lightning round questions. Coffee or tea? It used to be really coffee, but since my burnout, I can't really deal with coffee anymore, so I'm gonna have to say tea, even though right now it's way too hot for tea. Colors or monochrome? Colors, hands down. Cats or dogs? I have 2 dogs. One crate you can see here, and the other one, wait, where is behind me as well. So dogs. I have a Chihuahua and a Dachshund. They're so cute. Flora or fauna? I love animals so much, but look at my sleeve. I love flowers, so I'm gonna have to go with Flora. Favorite time of day is not night, like whenever it's light outside. I love when it's light outside. Favorite things besides tarot? I love like planning and stuff and journals and like nice notebooks. So I recently purchased a planner. This is the Common Planner. I did a thing on my Instagram stories a while ago, and I love a good planner, okay? So that is something that I'm obsessed with. I'm also getting more into stickers and decorating with stickers and stuff. So I did my, what is it called? My monthly log. I added some stickers and I really liked it. So that is one. I also like to crochet and sew. I've been trying to get more into painting and drawing because I'm really bad at it, but I want to be better at it because it energizes me to do that. So those are some of my favorite things. I feel like I'm so forgetting something, but I don't really know what. But that was my tag, my response to Livy over at Crescent Dreams Tarot. Thank you so much, Livy, for creating this tag. It was really fun to do, and I'm really excited to watch more of these tags that people have done. If you want to see another tag that I did, video is on the screen right now. If you want to see more videos of me, I do tarot chats and deck reviews. Subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!